Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back to a new Xdinary Heroes music video. It feels like I just did my catch up. I feel like I just did little things. It feels like it's been no time at all, but we are actually here to get to it today and I'm very excited. This music video is called, let me just make sure that I get the right title because it was a little bit longer. This is the, hold on. There we have it. Night Before the End music video. I am very excited to get into it, like I said. Sorry about that. I don't know why it took me so long to find. I know where it is. But this was released just a few hours ago, and I'm very excited to get to it. I knew this was being released. They did a whole album, and I think that they included a lot of the singles that they've been releasing over the last few months, like Instead, which I love, by the way. I've been listening to Instead so much. It's like sort of sparked a little bit of like an emo metal rock era in me, so I've been listening to it constantly. I love it so much, but I'm excited to see what kind of vibe we have today. If it's going to be a little bit more mellow perhaps because of the title of it, who really knows. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. So join me for today's new music video. I'm going to start doing this if I have finally, because a lot of groups I finally caught up with. I have some that I have not done so with, but I'm going to do this with a lot of groups where I'm going to try to get the music video reaction out the day of, by like including it as like an extra video. So like this week, for example, I have 4 extra videos because there's 4 new music videos coming out. So that's a lot. But I'm excited for it still, and I hope you guys are as well. And also, if anybody's wondering, I got into my audition in my theater group because I've been talking about it, and I auditioned, and I got the yes. So I'm in the group, and I'm very excited for it. But anyway, that's enough about me. Now it's time for them. So let's go into this music video and check it out. Let's go into Night Before the End. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, I hope you're ready to get into this. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, first of all, pause warning. Also, I'm a big reactor, just some warnings there. But also, I'm just going to say real quick, I'm going to be watching this twice. The first time without any captions, the second time with, so I have time to process everything going on visually, auditorily, all of it, you know what I mean? So that is what I'm going to be doing. I hope you guys are ready. I have a ton of videos that I've done for them in the past, so if you want to go and check it out, you can check out the playlist that I have for Xdinary Heroes. But anyway, I'm excited. Let's go into this. Okay. Ooh. I can't even tell whose face that is. Is he a moth? We're at a lighthouse. Whoa! Whoa! What if I'm wrong and I got everything all wrong? Then what? Whoa! This is such a big like change up since Instead, because Instead was so out there and just in your face, and this is much more of like the more, I don't know, like I said, it's a little more mellow, a little more emo, a little more like, I don't know, it makes me feel empty when I listen to music like this, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing going on. Everything all wrong, then what? Ooh! Ooh, pretty. Oh, hi. So we're literally, we're all falling from the sky right now. Oh my gosh. How do you look so graceful? I don't know. Ooh. Oh. Sounds like it's stuck though. Very slowly falling. Ooh. I guess we were. Oh, wow. Like I said, Jungsu looks so good with the eyebrow slit. I don't remember. I think he had it instead as well, but he had like his hair was. It seemed a little bit shorter even instead, even though it was very very recently. Yeah, I guess it was sort of just like because we had. It was almost like time was slowing down as he was jumping off of this, you know, and that's why it took so long to get there. But we landed. Oh. Get up, dude. Ooh. Are they moths? I just saw the wings, and because it was nighttime, I thought it was like he was supposed to be a moth. Are they chasing moths too? Ugh. My lisp is acting up. Oof. Oh! Yeah! Well, it is moths, right? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, that is such a beautiful visual of this moth on fire in the back. I'm assuming this is not like visual effects. Like this is actually what's going on in the scene right now. And that is so crazy. I can't imagine what it must have been like to be there at that moment where it's just you're playing and there's just fire everywhere. Oh. The mood. Wow. Woo! Oh, look at that too. Woo! And they're flying away. Woo! And we kind of just accepted it, I guess. Or maybe we're flying. Oh, there are 6 of them. Yeah! I don't know if that's a good thing, but they're all moths now. Yeah, Live and Fall, that's the album. Wow. Oh, I love the sound of fire. Sometimes I just study to like the sound of fire. Like the crackling is just so satisfying to listen to. Whoa. Yeah, what a different vibe. Like I said, I mean, obviously they are a band, so they are a little bit restricted in that, but they still managed to have such different vibes for every single comeback, you know what I mean? Like, Happy Death Day, their debut, was very different from this song, which was very different from Instead, which was very different from Boy Comics. Like, they're very, very different in the vibes that they create, even though they are constricted to having their instruments, you know what I mean? And I think that's very impressive. But yeah, I'm assuming that when I read the lyrics for this, there's going to be a lot more understanding that I have for the symbolism. Because again, I love moths. I love insects. I'm a insect person. And I feel like that was moths. They were like, they were like burning up instead of like, yeah, they were just on fire, these moths. And they had wings, which was very pretty. But yeah, I'm sure there's going to be something like that I will understand better as soon as I read the lyrics again. But I thought that was lovely, definitely to listen to. I feel like this is such a good vibe again for like that moment where you just want to feel nothing, and that doesn't mean that it's a bad song, of course. I think that like any song that can make you feel something has achieved its goal. You know what I mean? Because I think that's most of the meaning behind music, is listening to something will make you feel something. You know what I mean? Like that's at least what I think makes a successful song. And so when I feel nothing while listening to a song, it's kind of achieved a goal in a way. You know what I mean? Because it's just, it just makes me like lose every thought that I have. Like every thought that I had in my head just like went out, and it was just calm, but not in, you know, it's not a happy calm. It's more of like a, I guess this is how it is. You know what I mean? Like that vibe. Melancholy. But anyway, I'm excited to watch this and read the lyrics now and understand everything that's going on. So let's do it one more time. Everyone looks stunning too, obviously, but that's not something I have to specify. I don't know which moth that is exactly, but I feel like I recognize the wings.
What if I'm wrong and I got everything all wrong? Then what?
Ooh.
Then what? 차라리 잔인하게 너만 생각하길 원해. Hey me. 그래 나도 편해.
It's this kind of vibe, huh? Oh no.
먼저 널 놓을 거야. 남겨지는 게 쉬우니까.
Right. Ooh. Yeah. Now, I don't want to pause too much because I want to experience this fully, of course, but that's kind of what I was thinking a little bit. It's like, is this falling literal? Probably not. So I'm assuming it's a metaphor for falling out of love. Yeah. Ugh.
억지로 견디는 거라면 It's all gone. What is it for? 그냥 솔직해지는 거야. 시작할 때도 그랬듯이 The night before falling.
Ooh. The voices, the vocals are so strong. Oh, I love this part. Like, don't get me wrong, I love for like la la la's and na na na's and that kind of thing, but O's get me a lot. You know what I mean? Like that just vocalization of sorry, my voice is not warmed up. I haven't spoken at all today. But oh, that gets me so good every single time. Oh. don't know why that gets me. The image of the 6 moths flying. And it looks like their wings are burnt, right? Yeah. That's very true. Night before the end, yeah. Wow. I want to leave it on them just standing there with their burnt wings. I want to look that up if you don't mind me looking up kind of what I think those wings look like, because there's a certain moth that I feel like looks very similar to that. So let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I feel like it's going to be pretty difficult to find it right now. But I feel like, yeah, just like this classic, again, this is an illustrated image, but those like very gray wings, I feel like those are pretty accurate actually to the ones that we looked at, like the ones that they had earlier. But so I kind of feel like I understand what this music video symbolizes, at least that moment of them jumping off of this. I think it's a light tower or something like that. Sorry, I'm losing my earring. But I feel like this moment is supposed to like symbolize, I guess, that moment of taking that leap. And, you know, in their circumstance, it's not a good leap. It's a leap of being like, hey, this is not actually good. You know what I mean? Like, this relationship that we have going on, it's toxic in whatever way, because either, you know, something bad is actually happening, or what seems more likely, they've just lost feelings for each other. You know what I mean? Which is a natural part of just being a human, is that sometimes you fall in love, but you also fall out of love sometimes, and you gotta like be able to like work through that. But I guess that taking the leap is supposed to be of jumping off that, and everything in that moment feels so slow. And like whenever you take these big decisions in your life, it feels like time slows down like immensely, you know what I mean, while it's going on. And then when you're actually out of it, everything like speeds up again, you know what I mean? So in that moment, everything slowed down. And then once they hit the ground, it's like everything started up again, you know what I mean? Don't know why the moths are here. I'm assuming because, again, night before the end, I'm assuming that maybe, again, the moth is supposed to be like of a going towards the light in a way, maybe, because, you know, that's what moths do. They are attracted to light, and like whenever, even though they are like night creatures, they try to find light still during the night. So maybe it's supposed to be that way. And then like once the sun is rising, you know what I mean? Once the night is over, I guess maybe this whole fallout happens during the night. Once the sun is rising again, they have kind of singed their wings a little bit, because again, this was painful and like it hurt, and like they can feel an effect on them afterwards, but like, you know, they kind of have to get up again, because that's just how life works. But you can see like the effect that it had on them again with those wings. You just see Junhan's wings, they're so tiny, you know what I mean? And I'm sure it's because, again, it's visual like effects, but they're so small. And again, with this like the burn marks on them. So at least that's what I'm assuming it's supposed to show, like they went through some shit and they came out of it, but, you know, they didn't come out of it unscathed. You know what I mean? That's my thought anyway, you know, and I'm not somebody who's very good at deciphering things, I'm sure. So if you guys have any, like, objections, or if you have anything to add of what you think this music video symbolizes, then please leave it down in the comments. I love hearing what you guys think about stuff. But, yeah, I thought that was beautiful. I thought that was a very beautiful and lovely song, and I liked it a lot. So, yeah, please let me know if you'd like me to listen to the album. I have a ton of albums to get through from Xdinary Heroes, and usually I try to go in like debut, like in chronological order with albums, but if you guys want me to, and there's no like spoilers or like anything like that where it's like if I didn't listen to this album I wouldn't get this new album, please let me know if there's anything like that. But if there isn't, I'll be sure to like put this on the most requested one if you guys want me to listen to this album that they released today. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you had as fun as I did, and let's go on to the outro. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for hopefully enjoying with me. So yeah, that was Night Before the End. That was kind of, I don't know. Again, like I said, I usually try to like keep things that were depressing until the later part of the day of my like filming time, but I decided to start with this because it's a new music video and I wanted to get to it. But you know, it was kind of depressing. So now I'm just sitting here and I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to get to a new video after this? Like, how am I supposed to just be like, all right, let's go? You know what I mean? But I'm going to try, and hopefully you won't notice in the rest of the videos that I have while looking like this. But anyway, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you will enjoy my other videos as well. Like I said, if you want to check out my Xdinary Heroes videos, I have a playlist. I have a playlist dedicated to every single artist that I react to, so always make sure to look for that if you want to see anything. So instead of like asking in the comments and me like being like, hey, I've already reacted to this, just go and check the playlist before you comment if you want to see something. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. So yeah, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing or going over to my Patreon. You can also like this video, and if you have anything to request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye!